Not so long ago, two Minecraft players established an underground bunker on Anarchy server pepe.lol. Freshly spawned and without elytra, they walked 5,000 blocks to an untouched village to make this base. Here, they converted Bobby Wasabi from a zombie into a friend, and tamed the dog Bjorn and the fish Larry. For a few months, this bunker provided safety and close access to spawn for griefing. But this is Anarchy, and any and all bases can and will fall in time. We once constructed a map art using over 16,000 pieces of wool to brand our bases and faction. Such a landmark is not discreet, and as it was constructed offshore from our bunker, it contributed to the finding of our base by the rival faction, the Holy Axis. This server has grown, and bases once safe are now at risk as more people log on with more and more resources. Our first base has been griefed by player Omnipotent of the aforementioned faction, marked by these banners. Our villagers have been obliterated by TNT, the pets slaughtered in the blast. The coordinates of the base have been leaked, and the useful creeper farm we had outside of it is now compromised. Head to negative 5,100 by negative 1,200, as this place is no longer of use to its founders. I hope the ruins of our bunker and the map art outside of spawn are a cool place to explore for new players. You could say karma is a thing, because the cords of the Holy Axis base were leaked not even a day later by a worm amongst themselves. Their base is supposedly around 70k by 70k on the nether roof, which is quite far away as my base was only 5,000 overworld blocks from spawn. There is a member of the server named Bilbo Swaggins who was allowed into the Holy Axis faction, but ultimately he was an undercover spy for Baconhouse, another growing faction on the server. Bilbo, presumably with the other lead of Baconhouse, griefed this far-out base and betrayed the Holy Axis. I've talked with the Holy Axis members and their resource losses weren't major, but they did lose Cheese Barrel, their dupe donkey. His noble sacrifice will be remembered by Fs in this comment section. I also hope that we can get a few Fs for Bobby Wasabi, our villager. I had recently made an outpost on an island to act as a secondary base while I mined netherite. I now have netherite, but with the loss of the first bunker, and with the consequent grief of the Holy Axis base, it is safe to assume that the island hut will eventually be compromised as well. Into exile I must go. Day and night I travel through the overworld and nether with all of my belongings in my e-chest. This great migration is necessary if we are to construct a mega base for the ages. If you're new to this series, the Anarchy server Discord and IP will be in the description. Things are getting interesting on here. As I'm busily traveling and gathering resources, the next vid may not be for a while, but I promise you we're getting started on a mega base plan and growing our power. Our faction is called the Castle Guard. I'm Morin's Castle. See you around.